go read the paper.
Please!
Ow!
Grabbing his arm.
What is it?
Dad?
You twisted my arm.
Dad pulls out a letter and an old map.
A letter and a map?
This is the big surprise?
It's a letter from your great Aunt Ruby.
Who?
The one who sent you the book.
Priscilla looks at the book.
Oh.
I think it's more nightmares.
Priscilla elbows it.
Soon you'll be 21. She thought it time to pass down some of the family heirloom. Hair what?
Old hair? Gross.
Heirlooms, family treasures.
Dad unrolls the map.
This is an old map of Europe. Some of these places don't even exist anymore. This is where your great-great-grandma was born, and there, your great-great-grandpa.
Hey, but I thought they were from Texas.
Everybody in America is from somewhere else, dear.
Not the Native Americans.
Of course.
They must have been very brave.
How brave do you think you could be, Priscilla?
Well, I think we'll find out this summer.
What do you mean?
Your very own family adventure.
Priscilla looks confused.
You get to follow closely your ancestors' footsteps.
We're sending you to France and Italy. Your great-aunt Ruby will meet you in France.
My dream trip! I don't believe it! I can't wait to tell Peter!
What about me?
You're not going.
Dad pulls out a magic wand.
And Ruby sent this for you. It belonged to your great-great-grandpa.
Nathan takes it, some kind of magic effect.
Wow, this is pretty cool. Abracadabra.
Nathan performs some kind of magic trick.
Okay, Harry Potter, we're sending you to the Houdini School of Magic. Keep you out of trouble.
Seems you take after your great-great-grandpa. According to great-aunt Ruby, he was a wizard, but she does like to embellish. Really, he was a famous magician back in the day.
Like the great Houdini?
Something like that.
Door opens and Peter enters carrying a box. Priscilla runs up to him.
Peter, I have a big surprise!
What is it?
Just the dream of a lifetime!
So you're going on vacation with me?
No! I'm going to Europe!
But what about our summer plans?
Peter, I thought you'd be happy for me. We have plenty of time for...
You're ruining everything.
That is so selfish, Peter.
Peter hands her the box.
Congratulations, Priscilla. Enjoy your summer.
Peter storms out. Priscilla is in tears.
Peter, wait!
The lights fade. End of scene 1. Scene 2, Priscilla arrives in Paris. She's looking around, lost. Aunt Ruby walks up behind her.
You remind me so much of your mother. God rest her soul.
Priscilla is startled. Priscilla suddenly jumps back, alarmed, and stares at her.
I've seen you before. You're a witch or a gypsy.
I'm sure you're mistaken, Priscilla, though I am from Romania.
I knew it.
Romania, Texas, dear.
Priscilla is shocked with her mouth open.
Get away from me. How do you know my name?
I didn't mean to startle you, dear. I'm your great Aunt Ruby.
But maybe you're not my great Aunt Ruby. Maybe you're really the witch from my dreams.
Besides, I would recognize family anywhere.
Please forgive me, Aunt Ruby. You just look like...
You've had a long trip.
Wait, did you say Romania, Texas?
Yes, Romania, Texas. Your people have a history there. Great-grandma and grandpa immigrated there from Florence.
Florence, Italy?
Actually, Florence, South Carolina. They were originally from Paris.
Don't tell me. Paris, Texas.
No, Paris, France. Why don't I tell you a story?
Dad did say you spin a good yarn.
Almost as good as my twin sister, Sapphire.
Great-great-grandma from Paris, France. Funny lady and she loved to dance. She was young and smart and such a sight to see. Met great-grandpa at Folly's Menagerie.
Did she dance there?
Oh yes, she was a marvelous dancer and very popular too.
Times were tough then, jobs were hard to find. So great-great-grandma She tried to entertain, but the crowd was getting rough. They figured they should leave her into looking for a fight. It was then they learned the lesson of the moral Christian plight.
Where did they go?
Well, they saw Paris on the map.
You mean Paris, Texas, right?
Yup, good old Texas.
No one understood them, no French was even spoken. Their clothing was refined, their English very broken. At first they thought them royalty, but then they took to shore. With grandma cleaning houses, they found out they were poor.
So people weren't very nice to them then, were they?
Well, I'm sure somewhere, but most didn't like foreigners.
But they sounded like a lot of fun.
Lots of folks just don't like different.
But why?
Just the way of the world. Some folks don't like changes.
So what did they do?
They saw Romania on the map and moved to Texas.
Grandpa found a job, they asked if he could ride. He didn't have a clue, but Grandpa had his pride. He jumped up on a horse and rode around the ranch. He became the best darn cowboy they ever had in France.
But they were in Texas, right?
Well, sure, but this is a Texas tall tale.
That's what Grandpa used to say. Once he broke the bull and jumped up on his back, he rode that bull away to Bombay. Everything is bigger in Texas. That's what railways used to brag. He became the best in Texas. And once he broke the blue, crossing raging cliffs that lasted until June. Everything is bigger in Texas. That's what always used to say. Everything is better in Texas. Nothing like the cowboy way. Everything is bigger in Texas. That's what always used to say. Everything is better in Texas. Nothing like the cowboy way.
So is Great Aunt Sapphire as fun as you?
I wish you could meet her, Priscilla. She was 10 minutes older than me. She died suddenly after our 21st birthday.
She died.
It's still
Priscilla stares at her in shock.
it's still a mystery, so young and all. Do you have the map?
Priscilla pulls out the map.
This map will show you your travels. I have it all marked out for you.
Priscilla opens the map, Ruby pointing and showing her on the map.
See, here is Paris. Then the line goes down to Florence, then down to the Isle of Capri.
Isle of Capri.
Isle of Capri. The Blue Grotto, where Grandma proposed to Grandma.
Blue.
Oh, Grandpa proposed to Grandma. That's later on.
Blue Grotto? Sounds like rotten potatoes.
On the contrary, the Blue Grotto is a cave with turquoise blue water and magical powers.
Magical powers?
Well, Grandpa was always one to embellish. He swore the magic of the grotto and enchanted Grandma to marry him. He was a wizard, you know.
He sounds romantic.
Oh, he was. You must be jet-lagged, poor girl.
If it's okay, I think I'll walk around.
Well, it's safe enough. Here's my address. Ciao, Priscilla.
Ruby takes her bags and walks off.
But
Priscilla tries to take her bag, and Ruby waves her off. Priscilla's standing by herself in the middle of the square.
I'll take it, child. Enjoy yourself, Priscilla. Time is short.
I can't believe I'm actually here in Paris. I feel like I've been here before.
Looking around, stops at a flower stand talking with a vendor.
Flowers, was it, pretty lady?
A hunched over old lady passes her, going the other direction.
Thief! Stop! He's stolen my bag!
Priscilla turns around, sees the lady being mugged. She runs after the thief, grabs the bag. They struggle and he pushes her. She falls to the ground, hitting her head, still holding the bag. The thief runs off. She passes out. When she comes to, Pierre is hovering over her. Fairy godbrother in the background, invisible to everybody.
Oh, Peter, I'm so glad you're here.
She grabs him and kisses him.
I do not know who this Peter is, mademoiselle, but I think he is a lucky guy. I am Pierre.
Priscilla backs off and looks at him strangely. The old lady leans over her. Priscilla screams and grabs Pierre.
Wow, this is getting even better!
Get away! Don't you come near me!
Please, do not be scared.
I've seen you before.
I do not believe we have met, dear. You were knocked down trying to help me. You must have gotten quite a blow.
Priscilla rubbing her head.
Now that you mention it, my head is throbbing. Where am I?
You are on the Rue de Romania,
Priscilla looks at him strangely.
in Paris.
Oh yeah, in Paris. Paris, Romania?
No, mademoiselle. You're on the street called Romania in the city of Paris.
Paris, France?
Oui, mademoiselle. The city of Paris in France. Are you okay?
Oui, yes, I think so.
She looks at the bag in her hand.
This must be yours.
She hands in the bag cautiously to the old lady.
Merci, Mademoiselle Priscilla.
Priscilla pulls her hand away.
How do you know my name?
I know many things, dear,
Priscilla pulls closer to Pierre.
and it is written on your necklace.
Oh,
Please, may I help you up, mademoiselle?
Priscilla pulls her hand away and studies him.
and who are you?
I am Pierre. Enchanté.
He bows slightly. Priscilla stares at him.
Are you okay, mademoiselle?
I'm fine. It's just that... Oh, never mind. I'm Priscilla.
Excusez-moi?
Please call me Priscilla.
Enchanté, Priscilla.
He extends his hand and helps her up. Priscilla keeps staring at him.
Mademoiselle Priscilla,
Priscilla turns around, startled.
I would like to show my gratitude.
She takes a charm from around her neck.
Really, I don't want anything from you. I'm just glad you got your bag.
Old lady hands the necklace to her. Priscilla reluctantly takes it.
It is a good luck charm.
It's a key.
Yes, a very old key. It comes from Romania.
Romania?
Yes, dear, it has magical powers, this key. It belonged to my grandmother Esmeralda. She would tell me a story about a treasure box the key opens, but this key, it can be the key to many treasures.
What happened to the treasure?
Nobody knows for sure. There was an old wives' tale. The treasure was thrown into the Blue Grotto.
The Blue Grotto.
Ah, the Blue Grotto on the island of Capri. I have heard of this place. I hear it has magical power.
Yes, magical powers.
What kind of magic powers?
Different magic for different people.
Please, I really cannot accept
Trying
this.
to return the key.
But you must. It is your destiny, child. Remember, everything in this life happens for a reason.
When you were born into this world, your destiny is soon unfurled. Not unlike a caterpillar out from a cocoon. It sometimes may be frightening, at other times enlightening. All of life's experiences that you chance to meet. When you see the world as it should be, then you will find your destiny.
When I see the world as it should be, then I will find my destiny. When I was younger, I was taught never talk to strangers. Be careful of the danger of the stranger you don't know.
Sometimes you may miss a chance to be enlightened or enhanced. Maybe find a new romance you otherwise would miss. When you see the world as it should be, then you will find your destiny.
Take the time to see it through. Maybe find what as it should be. If your heart is true, must look to find your destiny.
You'll never know what you may find. It may be rags, it may be wealth. So long as you have your health, the rest is history.
Now then I must realize to see the world through others' eyes. No matter what the shape or size, I find my destiny.
When